It's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes? This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love. It's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes?
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Good evening and welcome to this presentation of high school sports. High school basketball tonight as the Attleboro boys team takes on the Stoughton Black Knights. The Blue Bombardiers come in with a record of 6-2. 4-2 in the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League. They've beaten every opponent with the exception of Taunton and Franklin. Stoughton comes in with a record of 3-3 all league games. And Stoughton, they play an aggressive up and down the court style of basketball, and they have had some barn burners this year. 3 consecutive overtime games, a double overtime loss to Foxborough, then a overtime win over King Philip, and on January 10th, a 69-68 win against Canton. In that game, they were down 25-4. 25-4 after one period of play, down 15 points going into the fourth quarter, down 7 points with 1 minute, 11 seconds to go. Somehow forced it into overtime, won it with 6 seconds to go on a hoop, I believe, by Liam Pearl, for their only lead of the night and a 69-68 victory over Canton. Since then, they've been beaten by Mansfield and knocked off a tough Oliver Ames squad, so they're 3-3. We're going to take a break and then come back on the other side here on AACS 15 Sports. Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley & Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley & Son for all your heating and cooling needs. Welcome back to the Attleboro High School gym as we get ready for this inter-division game. Attleboro from the Kelly Rex division, Stoughton sitting in second place right now in the Davenport division. Last year, Stoughton went 4-9, Attleboro went 10-6, second place in the Kelly Rex division. This year, as we told you, Attleboro was 6-2, Stoughton 3-3. The Black Knights just one starter back. The Bombardiers 2 starters back, Evan Houle and Trevor White. Here comes the starting lineup for Stoughton. Matt Greenspan, a 6 foot 1 inch freshman, will start at guard. Yes, freshman. Number 13, Liam Pearl, who had the winning hoop against Canton in that exciting overtime game we told you about. He's a 6'2" sophomore. Ryan Sablon, a 6-foot junior, averaging 19 points a game. Kashmir Mutherin, a senior 6'4" forward, one of the co-captains. And number 12, Connor Andrews, averaged 8.5 points last year. He's Stoughton's only returning starter. This year, second in the league, 22.3 points a game. 22.3 points a game for Connor Andrews. Neo Franco, the 6'1" sophomore, will start in the backcourt for the Bombardiers. Trevor White, a 6'5" junior, averaging 9.3 points a game this season, averaged 10 last year, a 6'5" junior at forward. Joe Francois Anavel, the 6-foot senior forward, looks closer to 6'1". Number 23, Jake Straminski, a senior captain, listed at 6'1", also a guard on the football team. Evan Houle, senior captain, averaging 13.1 points per game this season. Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296. Welcome to AACS 15 Sports as we get ready for the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers to host the Stoughton Black Knights. In boys high school basketball, Stoughton starting number 1, Ryan Sablon, averaging 19 a game. Number 3, Kashmir Mutherin, jumping center against Trevor White. Connor Andrews, number 12, averaging 22.3 points a game. Liam Pearl, number 13, a 6'2 sophomore, and Matt Greenspoon, a 6'1 freshman. The Bombardiers win the tap. Jake Straminski to Joe Francois. Francois Anavel drives left. Shot is swatted away, blocked by Kashmir Mutherin. Evan Houle, number 1, starting in the backcourt. Joe Francois Anavel, just 6 feet tall, a senior, but he's a forward. Trevor White, the 6'5 junior at forward. Neo Franco, 6'1 sophomore guard. He'll be inbounding the ball here. And Jake Straminski, also a two-way player in the line of scrimmage for the football team, 6'1 senior. Alvin Harrison will play a lot as well. He's one of the captains. Straminski from the right side, short is no good. And Attleboro will maintain possession as Neo Franco kept that ball alive. We also have 2 outstanding officials tonight. We'll get to them in just a second. Both played this game at a high level. Franco inbounds to Houle, up top to Trevor White. White drives against Mutherin, pump fake, fade away, hits. 2-0 Bombardiers, White's first field goal. Left corner, that's Kashmir Mutherin. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Joe Francois. Stoughton maintains possession, 21 on the shot clock. There's the freshman Greenspan over to Pearl. Had the winning hoop against Canton in overtime. Drives like a halfback, lays it up high on the board, and it falls through the rim. 2-2. Trevor White fakes left, goes right. Nice defense, Mutherin. Annabelle with a nice pass to Jake Straminski off to the left, no good. Rebound by Ryan Sablon. The sneaky junior averages 19 points a game. There's his speed. Nice defense by Straminski. He comes up with a rebound, tipped to him by Franco. Franco with those fuchsia or orangish shoes. White thinks about the three, takes the three, swishes the three. Trevor White has both of Attleboro's hoops. Franco with the assist. Attleboro 5-2. Up top, there's Connor Andrews, averaging 22.3 a game, number 12 in the black. Long shot by Sablon, hits. Assist to Mutherin. We're tied at 5. Stoughton is coached by Evan Taylor in his second year. Played for Stoughton High School and played football at Bridgewater State College. Jake Straminski at the left wing, all the way to the right corner to Annabelle Francois. Trevor White, long ball, in, out, off the board, and in! All 8 points scored by White, driving to the hoop. And are they going to call that a held ball? Nope, they're going to call that a foul, I believe, because Jake reached in and fouled him. Tough to reach across the body without fouling the opposition. That's Jake's first, team first. We'll get to the officials in just a moment. Mutherin lobs it. Yeah, that was a shirt grab. There's our umpire, Alex Barros. No relation to Dana Barros, but played against Dana in 1986. Alex's school, Barnstable High, lost to Dana's school. I believe that was the state semifinals in '86. Then went on to serve in the Navy. Played a lot of basketball there as well. Connor Andrews, his first long ball off the back rim. White tips it. Stoughton maintains possession. There's the other official, the referee, Burke Kane. Played his college basketball at Glassboro State in New Jersey, which is now Rowan University in southern New Jersey. Drive by Mutherin against White. Block shot by White, but Mutherin gets it back. Makes a smart play as he fires it off White. Now, last year when White would block a shot, he'd swat it as hard as he could. This year he's doing a better job of keeping his blocks in the court of play, but that time Mutherin got the ball back to Stoughton. There's a great drive by Andrews. Better defense by Francois. Evan Houle, drive, bounce pass. Alvin Harrison is in. Oh, it falls. Fails to fall. Trevor White with a rebound and drive. Trevor White with all 10 Bombardier points, 10-5. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Oh, nice left-handed drive by Sablon. Travel. Oops, keep track of the turnovers. I believe that's 2 turnovers for Stoughton, none for the Bombardiers yet. And here we go. Normally, Stoughton, like Attleboro, is a man-to-man team. So here's a man-to-man press. Attleboro coached by Mark Houle, he's a 1,000-point scorer here at Attleboro and has been the head coach since 1995. Is that 27 years without a promotion? Houle, right side, left side. Francois Annabelle to Trevor White. Long ball, no good. Tipped by Alvin Harrison. Tracked down by Franco. Bounce pass to White. Whoops, reverse layup. Lost the ball, but he gets it back. 2 offensive rebounds for Trevor White. There's White. Oh, they're going to call that a travel, and the only reason they call that a travel is because Trevor traveled. R-A-Y-N Sablon, pronounced Ryan Sablon. Andrews driving left hand, kicks it out to Mutherin, up top to Pearl. Inside, hard bank shot, no good. Andrews tips it, but Franco comes away with an offensive rebound. Skip pass to Alvin Harrison. Drives, scores, and draws the foul. That's the second assist for Franco. First hoop for Alvin Harrison. Alvin played offensive tackle on the football team. Right tackle, also defensive line and linebacker as well. No good on the three-point shot attempt, foul shot attempt. Mutherin with the rebound. Here come the Tigers down 7. Oh, what a play by Joe Francois Annevelle with the steal, knocked away at the last moment by Liam Pearl, a sophomore. Third turnover for Stoughton. And who just came in? Franco inbounding, taking almost all of the 5 seconds. Evan Houle up top, Franco right side. Francois, tough, aggressive drive, puts it home. And there's the strength Francois has in that key, not afraid to go in the paint. Connor Andrews has a good look. Off the back rim, another rebound for Trevor White. Here come the Bombardiers. This game's being played at a fast pace, preferred by both these teams this season. Houle, pass down low, trying to cut that off is number 5, Conrad Rogers, a 6'2" senior. And I guess they call that foul on Mutherin, away from the ball, his first, team first. Franco, left wing, the lefty shoots, a little bit long, defensive rebound, Mutherin. Lifts him at 6'4", he can sky. Here's Andrews, flips it outside to the freshman Greenspoon, no good, Andrews tips it. Alvin Harrison keeps it in, what a play! Annevelle to the driving Harrison, who's fouled hard by Conrad Rogers. But again, Alvin Harrison, in the first football game of the year, the Bombardiers threw an interception. Number 18 was the Durfee defensive back. Looks like he was going to run it back for a 63-yard touchdown, and right tackle Alvin Harrison caught him from behind at the 4-yard line. And then the Attleboro defense put up a tremendous goal line stand to keep Durfee out of the end zone. Went on to win 10-7. Salviati with a game-winning field goal in that game. Harrison hits the first foul shot. Alvin's now got 3. He's 1 for 2 from the line. 10-point lead for the Bombardiers. A little short on that one, no good. Coming away with the rebound is Sablon. On the right wing is Rivera, who's come off the bench. Oh, in and out on Sablon. Defensive rebound for the Bombardiers, number 3, Hayden Hegarty, speaking of football players. And look at the speed and the left-hand layup by transfer Colin Morace. Nice drive. 5'11" senior. He's as fast as any Attleboro player we've seen in a while. Hoop is no good. Umpire Alex Barrow says the block took place on the floor. And that goes against Joe Francois Annevelle, his first, team third. Inbounding with a new shot clock. Down low. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Andrews can't get it to fall. Morace a little bit hard on the long pass. Second Attleboro turnover. 2:23 to go. First quarter, 12-point Bombardier lead. Our color commentator, Michael Healy, had his knee replacement December 27th. We hope to have Michael back next week. Jump stop by Andrews. Puts it in for his first hoop. Won't be his last. He's averaging 22.3 points a game. Should mention, I'm Paul Healy. Austin Ricketts is on camera. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Evan Houle, three-pointers a bit long. Alvin Harrison, offensive rebound. Up and in for Alvin. He's got 5. Bombardiers by 12. There's Josh Rivera, the 5'8" senior who can fly. That's a bit of a forced shot. But Stoughton will maintain possession as Hegarty went way up to tip that. Hegarty, a linebacker, and on defense and on offense for the Bombardiers. Andrews will inbound. Into the backcourt, nobody there. Franco with a pickoff and puts it in. Franco with 2 assists, a steal, and now a hoop. 4 turnovers on the Black Knights. There's Josh Rivera, flips it to Sablon. Getting a hand on that was Franco. And that foul will go against Neo. That's Neo's first, team fourth. They're calling that a shooting foul. Okay, so that'll send Ryan Sablon to the line, averaging 19 a game. Mark Hool has a question. Why is that a shooting foul? Sablon hits. It's the Black Knights' first free throw of the night. Hits them both. Can we look more confident at the line? I don't think so. Here comes Moraes. Hegarty. Right side, Moraes drives. Whoops, baseline pass to Alvin. Alvin was already getting set up for the offensive rebound. Here comes Sablon. Rivera, he'll drive right against Hool. Flicks it back, number 25 is in, that's Jonah Lee. Nice spinning shot, no good by Rogers. And again, the Bombardiers, that's now Attleboro's fifth turnover. 1 minute to go. First quarter. Sablon gets a rest. And this is Jaden Costa-Haywood coming in. Immediately drives, that's going to be short. Alvin Harrison with a defensive rebound. Here comes Evan Hool, also on the golf team and the baseball team. Francois to Evan Hool. He'll take a long two-point shot and hit. Moraes with the assist. Evan Hool in the scorebook. Bombardiers 23-9. 30 seconds to go. Costa-Haywood to Rogers. Again, tough defense. Ball is kept alive. That's a technical foul. And a technical foul called on number 5, I believe. Not sure what that was for. Or do they call that a number 21? There is no number 21. So Evan Hool hits the first technical foul shot. Misses the second. Bombardiers now 2 for 5 from the line. Is that on number 5? So technical foul on Conrad Rogers. So that will go as his second.
Power.
20.8 seconds to go, first quarter. Hegarty will inbound to Moraes. Moraes guarded by Rivera, tough defender even though he's only 5'8". And there you see why, and that leads to the steal. Steal made by, well, we're gonna give Rivera credit for that. It was his defense. He misses the long ball. 6 turnovers for the Bombardiers now. Joe Francois, long ball at the buzzer is no good, and after 1 period of play, the Bombardiers lead 24-9, but Attleboro fans, don't get your hopes up. Canton was ahead of Stoughton, 25-4 after 1 period, and the Black Knights came back to win. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love, it's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes?
Welcome back. Under the heading of corrections and amplifications, I was confusing the Stoughton Black Knights with the Taunton Tigers. Both wear black and orange as primary colors. Just to avoid confusion, it is the Stoughton Black Knights. Excuse me, Stoughton fans, for referring to you as the Tigers. Technical foul was on number 5, Conrad Rogers, the 6'2 senior. The outstanding Connor Andrews will inbound, averaged 8.5 points a game as a junior, the only returning starter, averaging 22.3 points a game this year. Rebounds well above his height, defends tough. Doesn't do a whole lot beyond that. Oh, steal by Francois. Length of the court and scores. Second steal of the game, second hoop. He also has a helper, 26-9 Bombardiers. Andrews in the paint, nice hard drive, but better defense by Francois. Ball's on the floor, finally matriculates to Mutherin. Up top to Pearl. Block shot, Trevor White. And that leads to a turnover. Trevor's second block. The runner will not go. Offensive rebound, Trevor White puts it up and in. I forgot to do my totals after one period. But Trevor's got 2, 4, 6, 12 points already and 2 blocks. Greenspoon, the freshman, Andrews. There's Mutherin. Who's got it over there? Can't see, whoops. And that's going to be a push on Neo Franco, the Attleboro sophomore. That's going to be Neo's second. Oh, no, they called that an Alvin, 32. That makes sense because Neo was nowhere near the ball. Alvin's first, team 5th. Again, Evan Taylor, second-year coach for Stoughton. Played at Stoughton High School and was a tight end for the Bridgewater State College football team. And 2 Knights fight for the ball, lose it out of bounds. Bombardiers take over. We'll call that a team rebound for Attleboro, not a turnover. Full court, man-to-man press. Neo Franco taking his time. Burke Kane, the referee, counting off the clock. Evan Houle takes a 3-pointer from Plainville, in and out. Nice defensive rebound, Liam Pearl. Turn my court mic up. Sablon drives by Harrison, blocked by White. Trevor's third block. Missed who had that assist, but Francois Annabelle with the hoop. And it's 30-9 Bombardiers. Timeout, Stoughton. We'll be right back.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy. Austin Ricketts is on camera tonight. Peter Bray running our graphics. And Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. The Attleboro fans helped me out. Thank you. Evan Houle with the assist on that last drive by Joe Francois Annabelle. Joe's got 6 points tonight, 2 steals and a helper. Unofficially, each team with 6 turnovers right now. Andrews to Greenspoon. Back to Pearl to Mutherin. Left side, Sablon. Oh, Annabelle, Francois goes for another steal. That time a little over aggressive. Nice drive by Andrews. And that's a block, yeah. Whoop, the 2 of it. Okay, they're calling the Burke Kane was going to call the foul on Joe Francois, but the foul goes against Trevor White. That'll be Trevor's first, team 6th. Andrews is at the line. Connor 2 points in the first quarter. Boy, both Sablon and Connor Andrews do not mess around on the foul line. They get that ball and fire it. No deep cleansing breaths. Well, there's a couple of dribbles. Don't make me look bad, Connor. I can do that myself. He hits them both. Stoughton 4 for 4 from the line now. 30-11, Bombardiers lead. 6 minutes to go, first half. There's that sneaky speed of Evan Houle. Neo Franco. Francois to Alvin Harrison. Houle, White's 15 in the shot clock. Trevor drives, lays it in. That's an offensive foul. And just like that, 2 fouls on Trevor White. And it's now a bonus situation on the next foul. Player control foul. Here comes Ryan Sablon. Andrews. Oh, nice move to the left, spins back to the right. Good defense, Joe Francois. And that time, Franco tips the ball. Houle ahead to Franco. Neo puts it home. Give Neo the credit for the steal. Houle gets the assist. And then quickly, Neo getting involved on defense. They called it a held ball. Someone was trying to scream timeout. When I become benevolent czar, no calling timeout on a contested play. Number 4 is in for Stoughton. That's Emmett Pearl, the 6'2 senior. He's the older brother of Liam Pearl. Francois. Attleboro took a while to get into their set that time. Evan Houle. Whoop, poor pass. Steal by Liam Pearl. 7th turnover for the Bombardiers. Shot is no good, and a travel. And just like that, suddenly 8 turnovers now, the Bombardiers. And through the first 5 minutes of the game, they only had 2. So the good news for Attleboro fans, they have a 32-11 lead. The bad news is you don't want to play sloppy against Stoughton. And that's going to go against number 4, Emmett Pearl, his first. Team 4th. And that goes as a turnover, 7th for Stoughton. Whoops, Trevor White loses the ball. 9th Bombardier turnover. We'll credit that steal to Liam Pearl, his 2nd. And while I was writing something in my scorebook, the ball got turned over again. So now Stoughton with 8 turnovers, Attleboro with 9. Neo Franco, left-handed sophomore. Nice defense by Sablon. And the steal, 10th Attleboro turnover. Ahead to Andrews, lays it in. And Mark Houle will call a timeout for the Bombardiers. Connor Andrews now with 6 points to lead the way for the Stoughton Black Knights. It's Attleboro 32, Stoughton 13.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back. 32-13, Bombardiers lead, and there's the ball was tipped, so it's not backcourt. Tipped away from Evan again, keeps it, and that's going to be a travel. Suddenly, 11 turnovers on the Bombardiers as the Black Knights have turned up the defensive pressure. By the way, we have some clarification on the technical foul called on Stoughton earlier, which we'll give you. So Stoughton still down by a ton, but they've got all the momentum now. And Andrews with the jumper. He's now got 8 points, the assist to Pearl. 32-15, 4:01 to go. This is what they did to Canton. Got behind early and worked their way back. And they're calling that a kick. I'm not sure if that was a kick or Evans' pass just blasted into Andrews' foot. But no new shot clock for the Bombardiers after the kicking violation. Evan Houle, nice defense, Rivera. Ooh, good spin, Evan. Down low to Jake Straminski. Jake looks right, spins left, misses, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in, and boy, do the Bombardiers need that. Straminski's first hoop, 19-point Bombardier lead. Doesn't feel that way, does it, folks? Rivera, left side, Pearl, nice drive ahead of Trevor White. Puts it in, you saw Trevor tap his chest. That's on me, went for the steal, and Liam Pearl blasted right by him. Evan Houle by Rivera, foul from behind. That'll be his Rivera's first, team fifth. The technical foul on Stoughton was called on number 5, Conrad Rogers. Briefly spoke to our official, Brooke Kane, basically said it was the fourth time he had complained about a call or a non-call. That was enough. Nice hand, quick hands defensively be seen tonight by Liam Pearl, the 6'2" sophomore. Franco comes in for the Bombardiers. Evan Houle gets a rest. Oops. Francois to Franco. He's being guarded by the 6'4" Mutherin. To Francois. Trevor White almost stolen. It is stolen. Lazy pass. 12th Attleboro turnover. 3rd steal for Liam Pearl. Stoughton maintains possession. And my brother Michael, if he was here, would complain once again about one-handed passes. Every one-handed pass ever thrown in the history of the world is a telegraphed pass, and especially a one-hand pass like that where there wasn't a lot of pepper on it. Long ball rattles home by Sablon. His first 3, assist to Mutherin. His second, here's the full court press. Beverly is in, loses the ball, gets hammered, and it's stolen. 13th turnover for the Bombardiers. The steal and the assist go to Sablon. The hoop to Connor Andrews. Mark Houle not pleased. He thought that press defense was overly aggressive and foul should have been called, but no, it's 34-22. Suddenly just a 12-point game. Stoughton with all the momentum. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love, it's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes?
Welcome back to AACS. Stoughton has outscored Attleboro 13-10 this period. Feels like more than that, doesn't it, folks? Attleboro had a 15-point lead coming into the period. That's down to 12. Our umpire, Alex Barrows, hands the ball to Trevor White. Again, Barrows' high school Barnstable team made it to the state semifinals. Double teamed on that trap press. Francois down low to Harrison, misses the bunny, defensive rebound by Emmett Pearl. And they call the foul on the Bombardiers. That's going to be a one-on-one shooting opportunity. And that's going to be on Alvin Harrison. That's Alvin's second, team 8th. So here's one of the worst rules in sports, the 1-and-1 rule. Stoughton was fouled, yet if their player misses the first shot, they get penalized. I could live thousands of years and never, ever understand the 1-and-1 rule. Misses. It goes back to the days in the 50s and early 60s when you would shoot one foul shot on a non-shooting foul, and then after 7, if you made your first, you got a bonus. That made sense. The current iteration of the 1-on-1 doesn't. Hegarty with a pass to White, long ball, no good, offensive rebound, Franco out to Francois, to Houle. No good, Trevor White, offensive rebound, has the shot blocked by Mutherin. Franco drives, and he's fouled. Another block shot for Mutherin. He's got 2 blocks, 2 assists tonight. And Joe Francois Annabelle goes to the line. 4-2. Attleboro just 2 for 5 from the line. That rolls in. Joe's got 7 points. 2 steals and an assist. Oh, nice swish. Beautiful stroke on that one. Bombardiers 4 for 6 from the line now. Whoops. Lead back up to 14. Nice cut down low. Blocked by Trevor White again. Can't maintain possession though. Getting it back, Mutherin. White's got 4 blocks. Left side, Sablon. 3 ball is long. Fouled over the top as grabbing that rebound was Joe Francois Annabelle. And that foul is going against number 13, sophomore Liam Pearl. His first, team 6. Whoops, team 7. So that puts Francois on the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. When I become benevolent czar, instead of the 1-on-1, the team will have the choice. Shoot 2 foul shots or maintain possession of the ball. Attleboro ball. They're saying it went off Liam Pearl last. 4 for 7 from the line now. Francois to Hayden Hegarty. Hegarty being defended by Rogers. White drives baseline, short jumper, banks it home. Trevor's second hoop of the quarter, he's got 14. Here comes Connor Andrews, right side Pearl. Houle on the defense, Andrews up top. Boy, Joe Francois Annabelle's doing a good job against him. Block shot for Joe, but Andrews gets it back. Boy, Stoughton's had a ton of shots blocked where they've actually maintained possession. Andrews with a drive. And they're calling that on Francois Annabelle, his second, team 9th. I believe they're calling that a, well, either way, it's a shooting foul. Come on, Connor, get up. There we go. Certainly hope Connor's okay. Don't mean to speculate, but I don't think he twisted an ankle or a knee. I think he slammed down hard in his hip. Here comes Colin Morace as Francois gets a break. Coming back in for Stoughton, Jonah Lee, the 6'2 senior, wearing number 25. Andrews will shoot 2. Don't mean to curse him, but I think we can put the 2 points on the board. What, did they give him the hoop? What did I miss there? I guess he got, that ball must have gone in. Sorry, folks, I missed it, so that's a 3-point play. Stoughton 5 for 6 from the line. Hegarty down low to Houle. Left baseline, trapped. Back out top to Franco. 15 in the shot clock. Morace, again, Pearl gets his hand in there. The sophomore Liam Pearl, his 4th steal of this quarter. The Bombardiers with 14 first half turnovers, and again, 5 minutes into the game, they only had 2. Just 25 seconds to go, Stoughton within 13 points. 11 points, no, 13 for Connor Andrews, 11 this quarter. 15 on the clock. Up top is Sablon. Guarded by Franco, the sophomore. Down to 9 seconds. Sablon drives, long 2-point shot. Off the rim, Pearl. Ball is tipped. Trevor White comes up with the rebound, and that will end the first half. Shot is no good, or after the buzzer, I should say. And after 2 periods of play, it's the Bombardiers 38, Stoughton 25. Whoops. So 19 is 10. So 16 points for Stoughton that quarter, 14 for the Bombardiers, 38-25, a 13-point Attleboro lead. Crisply, cleanly played first quarter for the Bombardiers. The second quarter was at the pace that Coach Evan Taylor likes to see his Black Knights play at. Basically fast up and down the court, chaos basketball. We'll be right back with Ron Straminski after this on AACS 15 Sports.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love, it's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes?
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley and Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley and Son for all your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy, and joining us here courtside, Attleboro legend. We're not saying why, we're just saying he's a legend. Ron Straminski. Ron, how you doing?
Good, very good. Thank you, Paul, for inviting me down.
Oh, I met you through Dave Kane, who hosts our Saturday show on WARA, Kane and Company. Donna Sprague beams in from Planet Wonderful every Saturday to join him.
Yes, she does.
Yeah. But what was your job in the Attleboro school system for many years? I screwed up and said you were a guidance counselor. That was wrong.
That was wrong. Actually, I came to Attleboro after teaching in Boston in 1964.
Wow.
And I taught English in the original building. Mm-hmm. When I say original, I don't mean on County Street. I mean before the addition to this building was made. I taught English for 4 years. At which point I was then chosen to be the assistant principal of the high school under Bob Bray.
Yeah, the disciplinarian.
When you want to talk about legends,
yes,
Bob Bray is the man you talk about.
Well, that's why they named the high school auditorium after Bob Bray and not Ron Straminski.
Well, and that was perfectly appropriate, Paul. Yeah. Really.
Yep.
And I was here at the high school from 1964 to 1994.
Wow.
So I was here 30 years. I watched the addition to the original Rathbumula Drive High School built. It was 130% larger than the building that we were in.
Man.
And, people were saying, well, if you have a class on one end, you'll never make it to the other end on time. But we solved that problem with a house plan.
There we go. And then now the new high school is going to be opening up next fall. And that should be quite a, that's a great deal for the students and the citizens of Attleboro. Now, your grandson, Jake, Straminsky, also a two-way starter on the line of scrimmage on the football team. Fundamentally sound basketball player. You can always count on Jake to make the right decision. I know Jake well. I knew you well. I don't know Jake's father, your son, well. And from what I understand, he's one of the big movers and shakers in youth basketball here in Attleboro.
He is, and in fact, he was...
Let's start with his name.
His name is Adam.
Ah, thank you.
I had to do a two-step on that one. Yeah, no, he was a basketball player and a soccer player.
Okay.
For Attleboro High School. In fact, the coach of the soccer team,
Peter Pereira,
wanted him, kind of, I'm going to say, quote unquote, recruited him to the soccer team. And he took him to, Peter has a camp up north.
Mantau.
He took him up there and turned him into a soccer goalie.
Wow.
And that was during his sophomore year.
Yeah.
And he went down with us. He came into my office after practice one day, and his shoulder was hanging down by his waist. And that ended that season for him. But basketball was always his first love. He played freshman football and then decided that he just wasn't big enough and went to soccer and was playing soccer and basketball for the last 3 years.
He does a great job with the kids because, Mark Houle, he's been the head coach here since 1995. But even the younger players at Attleboro, so many of them are so fundamentally sound. And I think your son Adam gets some credit for that.
I think he does, too. I think he deserves a lot of credit, not only with the boys' basketball, but also the girls. He coached many of the girls that you see playing now from the time that they were maybe third or fourth grade.
Wow.
All the way up, and really enjoyed it. And now he's sort of the commissioner of the league, and it's a real headache because every time there's a snowstorm or there's a problem, he has to reschedule the games and move the gyms around to accommodate everyone. He's done a great job.
This is a quick halftime, and I've got to take a commercial break to give our sponsors. But just a comment on this game. That first quarter, so well played by Attleboro. It was a fast-moving quarter. The second quarter of Stoughton Black Knights under Coach Evan Taylor, that's when they went into their chaos mode. Bombardiers only had 2 turnovers 5 minutes into the game. Now they've got 14.
I thought the first quarter was the best quarter they had played all year.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like this was going to be any kind of a game. Yeah. But when they put the press on, Stoughton put the press on, Attleboro had a little problem handling that.
Yep.
And they came to life. So it's a basketball game.
Yes, and again, Stoughton against Canton, they were down 25-4 after one period against Canton, came all the way back to win that game.
Really?
In overtime.
I didn't realize that.
They're used to this. Anyway, Ron Straminsky, thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, Paul. Good.
And tell your son Adam I'd like to have a conversation with him one of these days. Who knows? Maybe if my brother Mike can't make it next Friday, we'll have Adam fill in.
I think he'd do a fine job.
Excellent. All right.
Okay.
The legendary Ron Straminsky. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love. It's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes?
Something like that. Welcome back as we get ready for third quarter action. I'm Paul Healy along with Austin Ricketts on camera, Peter Bray running our graphics. Ron Straminsky just said some wonderful things about your father. I don't know where he got that information. No, sorry. And Jim Jones is our engineer in charge. Our officials, here's Burke Kane, played at, well, it was Glassboro State then, now it's known as Rowan University. And Alex Barros, played at Barnstable High School. Attleboro, a outstanding, smooth first quarter, and most of that second quarter was played at the Stoughton Black Knights chaos pace. Attleboro, 14 first-half turnovers, Stoughton just 8. And remember, Stoughton had 5 turnovers to Attleboro's 2 before they put the press on. Attleboro will have the ball first. Leading the way for the Bombardiers was Trevor White, 14 points and 4 block shots, 13 points for Connor Andrews. Number 13, also Liam Pearl, the sophomore, only has 4 points, but he's got 4 steals and an assist. Great backdoor cut. Andrews scores, assists Sablon. Andrews with 15 points. Attleboro's lead down to 11. Francois, man-to-man overplay defense. Neo wide open, shoots, short. Trevor White, offensive rebound, goes back out, might have been hit, tips it again. That time they get the foul, but that hoop will not count. 2 more offensive fouls for Trevor, unofficially 4 on the night. And that's going to be the first team foul against Stoughton. That's going to go against Kashmir Mutherin, his second on the 6'4" senior co-captain. Trevor White at the line. Well, you heard Trevor say off. The shooter knows first. Bombardiers were 4 for 6 from the line in the first half. Stoughton was 4 for 5. Trevor hits the second. 12-point Bombardier lead. Here comes Ryan Sablon. Pearl drives, dishes it out to Mutherin. Drive, kicks it up top to Sablon. He's deadly from there. In, out. Trevor White with another rebound. Francois. Guarded by Andrews. Tough 4 shot. That's another Bombardier turnover and another steal for Liam Pearl, his 5th. Bombardiers now 15 turnovers in the game. Liam Pearl, the sophomore, out top. Number 5 is in. That's Rogers. Andrews drives, and that foul is going to be on Neo Franco. I was reading on HockomockSports.com last year at the beginning of the season, Connor Andrews, he was just a jump shooter, an outside shooting threat, and by the end of the year, well, you can see his ability to take that ball and go to the hoop. Misses the first foul shot. By the way, the foul was on Franco, his second, team first of the second half. But Connor Andrews, again, can drive, can shoot from the outside. Very good defender and a sneaky good rebounder. Hits the second. (39-28), 11-point Bombardier lead. Evan Houle, they run a bit of a weave. Joe Francois, up top to Neo Franco. You can hear the Stoughton bench with some enthusiasm. 10 on the shot clock. Franco on the left wing, guarded by Andrews. Harrison will take a jumper from the right elbow, long, rebound, Mutherin. Steal, by Harrison, and then he goes out of bounds.
Hey, Cash.
Referee Burke Kane talking to the crowd there. Nice drive by Andrews. The floater hits the rim 4 times but won't fall. Defensive rebound. Francois. Here comes Joe behind the back. Whoops. Over to Neo Franco. Evan Taylor, the coach for Stoughton. He's a Stoughton High grad and a Bridgewater State grad where he played football, graduated in 2014. Evan Houle with a feathery jumper. He's got 5 points tonight, averaging over 13 on the season. 41-28 Bombardiers. Pearl, stolen by Neo Franco. That's his 3rd steal, but then the Bombardiers give it right back. Rogers tries to drive, denied by White. Tries a second time. How did that not fall? Trevor White with another rebound. He's got a ton tonight. Franco, top of the key to Trevor White. Oh, a soft touch. Franco with the assist. Trevor White with a 3-pointer. He's now got 18 points on the night. Sablon up top. Pearl, guarded by Harrison. Francois with the steal. Gets it to White with a slam dunk. A steal and an assist for Francois. 4th turnover in the second half by the Black Knights. Andrews, a 3-pointer from Foxborough. No good. Defensive rebound, Neo Franco. Bombardiers 46-28. Evan Houle, right wing. Oh, swish! What a blast by the Bombardiers. Whoops. Evan Houle with a big 3-pointer, and what a spurt. The Bombardiers suddenly with a 21-point lead. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy. Peter Bray running the graphics. Austin Ricketts on camera. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. We hope to have Big Brother Mike back as our color commentator Friday or at the latest next week. Oh, there's a steal. And then a foul? No, then it's, yeah. So 5 turnovers this half for Stoughton for a total of 13 in the game, 4 for the Bombardiers for a total of 18. Now Attleboro pressing, they let that go, thank you. Andrews, a 3-ball, swish. Andrews, 15, 16, 18 points. Tough job against the press. Trevor White helps out. Franco trying to draw the foul against Sablon. All the way down low. Hegarty has the ball knocked away. A 5th turnover of the half. Another steal, that one for Andrews. Sablon trying to drive. Both teams play aggressive man-to-man defense. Stoughton overplays a little. That shot blocked or tipped by Trevor White. Down from Harrison, and he's fouled by Sablon. Trevor White, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block shots now on the night. And that foul goes against Ryan Sablon, his first, team second of the half, denying Alvin Harrison an assist. You know those offensive tackles in football, they love to get their assists in basketball. Trevor White hits the first. Jake Straminski comes in. We talked to his grandfather, Ron, at halftime. That gives Alvin a rest. White hits them both. So he's 3 for 4 from the line this half. Sablon short, a nice drive into the paint and then a short jumper, tougher than it looks. Stoughton back within 18. Sablon's now got 10 points. Evan Hool, right wing, thinks about the three. Nice pass to Straminsky, baseline jumper, swish! Third assist for Evan Hool, second hoop for Straminsky. 20-point lead for the Bombardiers. And that's going to be on Neo. That's going to be Neo Franco's third foul, team second of the half. Andrews inbounds, backcourt to Sablon. Guarded by Franco. Sablon is a junior captain. Pearl, nice pass to the right wing. But Straminsky comes up with a steal for the Bombardiers. Sixth Stoughton turnover. Franco, right wing. Oh, it was going to Straminsky. White intercepts it, drives it, puts it home. Trevor White. Oh, with a steal by Franco. Rebound by Sablon. The fans. Franco he's only got 4 points, but a ton of steals and assists tonight. Neo's got 4 assists and 4 steals. Who's that on? Why am I asking you? Neo already had 3 fouls. If that's on Neo Franco, that would be his 4th. Who was that foul on? Well, we don't know. We do know it's the team third. Thank you. Jake Straminsky, the foul was on. Oh, 23, not 21. I'm an idiot. Let's get back to watching the game. That's another one on Jake Straminsky. And that's Jake's 4th foul. Team 4th. Straminsky with 4 points and an offensive rebound and a big steal. Christian Dane, speaking of multi-sport athletes for Attleboro, getting ready to come in for Jake. So number 4 is senior Emmett Pearl. Misses the first foul shot. He's a lefty. Hits the second. Attleboro by 21, a post pattern by Evan Hool, and they're gonna call an offensive foul. I don't believe that number 2, Rivera, was completely set, but Evan also lowered his shoulder and exploded into Rivera intentionally. That's a tough call for the official. I don't have a problem with that because Evan went out of his way to cause contact on that play. That's Evan's second foul. That's another turnover for the Bombardiers. Nice defense by Hegarty. Here comes Rivera on the drive. Stopped by Hegarty. Hegarty with the steal. Ahead to White. White puts it in. Who's that? That's number 4 for the Bombardiers, Jaden Outland. Hegarty with a steal and the assist. 3 ball by Sablon. Swish. Rivera with a helper. Sablon now with 13 points. Attleboro breaks the press. Driving is Outland. Puts it up and draws the foul. Dane gets over there to help him out. Boy, you look down at your scorebook and the ball has moved at least 50 to 60 feet. These teams are flying. That's the 3rd foul on Ryan Sablon for Stoughton. Team 3rd here in the second half. This is Jaden Outland. Outland a 5. Oh yeah, 5'11" junior. Showing a nice touch on that as it rolls in. 1:25 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Bombardiers 4 for 5 from the line this quarter. 8 for 11 overall. Way to go, Jaden. Comes off the bench cold and has 4 quick points. Number 5 is in Rogers. Pearl, nice drive, stops, pops, hits. Liam Pearl with 6 points, all of them on plays very similar to that. Huell looks away, and the ball is stolen, and then Evan fouls him from behind. 7 more turnovers this quarter for the Bombardiers, 21 in the game. And that foul is going to be the 3rd, I believe, on Evan. The scoreboard only says 2. Oh well. 6th on the team this half. If the offensive foul was his 2nd foul, that's going to be his 3rd. Oh well. Great drive, Connor Andrews, and they're calling the block. Wow. Beautiful drive by Connor Andrews. Evan Houle with the block. Connor's now got 15, 16, 19, 21 points. Averages 22.3. And he'll go for a three-point play, old school style. Burkane explaining the call to Evan Houle. .57 seconds to go. Stoughton within 17, but the game's been so hectic and the pace has been at the Black Knights. Black Knights have set the pace. It feels closer. Franco, beautiful pass to Hegarty, who's hammered. Christian Dane with a rebound and puts it home. Christian's first shot, big offensive rebound. Andrews in the paint. Right side, Pearl, up top, Rivera. Oh, beautiful pass down low to Andrews. Foul from behind by Hegarty. 16, 19, 22 points for Connor Andrews. 23. Trevor White goes out. I believe Francois Anivel comes in. Boy, Andrews hits them both. 5 for 7 from the line as a team. Full court press, Hegarty in 2. Outland gets it up to Christian Dame. Right side, Francois. They call a travel. 8th turnover of the quarter for the Bombardiers. 22nd in the game. And that's what Stoughton's defense does to you. Stoughton has 16 turnovers. Here comes Sablon, averaging 19 points a game on the season, a 6-foot junior. Outland right out there defensively. Andrews tries to drive on Francois, step back to Greenspoon, the freshman. 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Andrews holds right side, long 3-ball, Greenspoon off the back rim, offensive rebound, Sablon. Put back is no good. .1 second to go, and that will end the 3rd quarter. The Bombardiers lead 61 to 44. For the Bombardiers, 23 points in the 3rd quarter and 19 for Stoughton. We'll be back with a score 61-44 Attleboro right after this. 8 minutes to go in regulation on AACS 15 Sports.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love, it's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes? Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. 8 minutes in regulation to go, but with Stoughton, you never know. They've had 2 overtime games, 1 double overtime game this season. Bombardiers had a 13-point comeback to win against Bishop Feehan. Stoughton came back from a 25-4 deficit to beat Canton. Heck, they were down 7 points with 1:11 to go. 61-44. For Attleboro, it's Franco, Francois, Harrison. There's Houle and Trevor White. Right-hand runner by Evan Houle. He's got 10. Nice drive. Bombardiers by 19. For Stoughton, it's Rivera, Sablon, Andrews, Greenspoon there, and number 15, Costa Haywood. Andrews drives, caused the foul, and one. If he hits this foul shot, it'll be his third old-school three-point play of the night. He's got 26 points going on 27. The sophomore Liam Pearl comes in. Turn my court mic up. Who else came in? And number 3, Kashmir Mutherin. Andrews hits it. 27 points for Connor Andrews. Trevor can run the baseline after a hoop, gets it to Francois, back to Trevor White. Good ball handler for a big man. Evan Houle, good ball, whoops, a little bit out of control. That's another turnover for the Bombardiers and another steal for Mutherin. Here comes Andrews. Beautiful drive, won't fall. Mutherin runs the length of the court after getting the steal to put home the offensive rebound. 14-point Bombardier lead. Evan Houle, left corner. Trevor White. Neo Franco, three-pointer, swish! Assist for Trevor White. Franco's got 7 points, big hoop for the Bombardiers, up 66-49. Andrews again drives, stopped by Franco. Right corner, Rivera. Harrison almost comes up with a steal. Pearl bails him out, back to Rivera, drives in the paint. Another block shot for Trevor White. And once again, Stoughton gets it back. Here's a turnover, steal for Evan Houle. Knocked away by Mutherin, but Attleboro maintains possession. Six block shots for Trevor White. He's got an assist and 24 points. What's that foul? Oh, sorry folks, I was totaling points in my scorebook. If you were watching your screen, you have a better idea of what happened than I do. Attleboro with 26 on the shot clock. Franco lobs it into Trevor White down low. Harrison's wide open. Left side, Francois. Three seconds, I believe, was the call. 9th turnover this half for the Bombardiers, 23rd in the game. Rivera, bullet pass to Greenspoon. Drives, good ball movement. Andrews, three-pointer, no good. Harrison, defensive rebound. Evan Houle breaks out. Left-hand layup, no good because of the defense of Andrews. Francois gets the ball back. He draws the foul. Sablon got all ball, but his hip smashed into Joe Francois Annavel's back. That's the second, whoops. Boy, I got my totals all screwed up here. Second foul on Sablon, team 4th in the half. Oh, Francois switches. His first point in the second half. He's got 9 overall now, along with 3 steals, a block, and 2 assists. Attleboro 6 for 7 from the line this half. A little short on that. Offensive rebound. Alvin Harrison, another offensive rebound for the Bombardiers. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. Was that on number 14? Nope, number 12. Andrews, just his first, team 5th. Alvin Harrison with the hoop. Missed the assist, folks, sorry. And there's another steal for the Bombardiers. Francois lays it in. And just like that, it's a 71-49 Bombardier lead, 5:35 to go. Andrews bails the Black Knights out, turns another block shot for Trevor White, his 7th. To my big brother Michael, you can't come back soon enough. This game is moving so fast, it's tough to keep up with everything all alone. The fans who just get to watch this game are getting a better look at it than I am. Because with all of the points scored, the steals, the turnovers, the assists, a lot of writing to do, which means you're not looking at the court. Bombardier's 71-49 lead. Nice drive, Evan Houle, right baseline jumper off the back rim, tipped over to Trevor White. Knocked away by number 5. That's Rogers, we'll give him credit for the steal. And then a held ball. And that'll go to Stoughton. So that's Attleboro's 10th turnover of the half, 24th of the game. Boy, what a pace this game's been played at. Actually, that was not a held ball, sorry, that was a foul on Francois Eneval, his 4th. Team 10th of the half. So 2 shots for Josh Rivera with a steal and an assist tonight. Josh puts that home for his first points, 4 points. Joe Francois Annabelle getting a good hand. Colin Morace comes in. No good. Offensive rebound tracked down by Lee. But then they throw the ball away, their 11th turnover of the second half. Morace up to Evan Houle. It was tipped though, so Evan will take the 3 ball and hit! Assist for Morace. Evan Houle with 13 points, averaging 13.1 on the season. Rivera, whoops. Sablon back to Rivera, drives, kicks, Rogers with a long ball, no good. Lee couldn't control it, Attleboro ball, team rebound. 24-point lead for the Bombardiers. Has the pace of this game been hectic enough for you? Trevor White inbounds to Evan Houle, nice move, left hand. Cross court, oh, it sneaks to Franco, drives, dumps it off to Morace, who puts it in. Collins got 4 points, Neo Franco with 7 points, 5 assists, and 4 steals. Colin Morace, we've had a ton of old-fashioned three-point plays in this game. Colin hits it. Morace with 5 points. He's got 2 helpers. Bombardier 7 for 8 from the line in the second half. Alvin Harrison goes out, gets a nice hand. Jake Straminski comes in. He's got 4 fouls. Connor Andrews, nice drive. Bumped a little bit. Stoughton maintains possession. Trevor complains, but I think Burke Kane got that right. Burke is a field manager of the IEB. That's the Mass Gaming Commission. Gaming agent's assistant chief. He makes sure people don't cheat in casinos or on the basketball court. Oh, Jake Straminski with a rebound, and they call the travel. I thought Jake might have had a little help with that one, folks, as in he was pushed, but oh well. Beautiful move, Connor Andrews. No complaints with that call. The shot doesn't go, but Connor will have 2 more shots from the foul line. And that foul's on Colin Morace, his 2nd. Andrews has 27 points. Andrews has 28 points. Lutheran gets a rest. Coming in, number 4, senior Emmett Pearl, a 6'2" senior. I don't know if we should count that one for Andrews. That foul shot hit the rim. 77-52. Doesn't feel like a 25-point lead. Yeah, does it? Oh, Moraes short on the 3-ball. Trevor White tries to control. Knocked out of bounds by Emmett Pearl. Attleboro maintains possession. New shot clock. Remind me, I've got one more story about Burke Kane. Evan Houle stays on the proper side of the court. Uses the space to drive. Dish to Straminsky. Shot is long. Moraes tips it, but Andrews comes up with it. Oh, you're not going to outrun Colin Moraes. Look at the ball control by Andrews. Ooh. Now Andrews will go to the line again, and there's a case of being rewarded, even when you're a little bit out of control. So the block goes against Moraes. That'll be his 3rd. Connor Andrews with another. 24, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31 points for Connor Andrews. So he scored 31, the rest of his teammates 23. Whoops, Franco goes down, and that's a travel. Turnovers this half, 14 in the first. 26 in the game. Attleboro calls timeout. I believe that's Attleboro's first timeout of the game. With Attleboro ahead 77-54. We'll be back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. This game, Attleboro has a 77-54 lead. It's been played at Stoughton's pace. They love to play that fast-moving, aggressive, chaotic basketball. The two teams have combined for 43 turnovers tonight. Think of that. It's a credit to both teams' defenses. And again, when you have to move a little bit faster than you're used to, that's what happens. Right side, Rogers. And that's another steal. We'll give Straminsky the credit for that. Jake's second of the game. Oh, what a hoop by Evan Houle. And he draws the foul. Evan showing some hops there. I think that's another assist for Franco, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, the JV game went very well for the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. I got to find out the JV's team record, but they won tonight 73-29. Houle hits the old-fashioned three-point play. 8, 10, 12, 16 points now for Evan. Drive by Sablon, no good. Defensive rebound, Straminsky, pass to Franco. 3:15 to go, 80-54. Highest scoring output of the year for the Bombardiers. Yeah, 69 point was their highest output before today. Trevor White, a three-pointer for Trevor White. And I missed the assist there. Trevor's got 27. And a swish, a three-point shot for Emmett Pearl of Stoughton. 83-57, back and forth we go. Evan Hool. Swish! Franco with the assist. He's got a ton of those tonight. 6, 10, 11, 19 points for Evan Hool tonight. 27 for Trevor White. There's the weave for Stoughton. Long three-point shot by Sablon, tipped by Andrews. Offensive rebound. Nice play, Connor. And a turnover. 12th of the half for Stoughton. Trevor White gets credit for that steal. Drive by Neo Franco, and I think I missed another assist. Neo now with 9 points, 88-57, 1:40 to go. Andrews, hop step, long three ball, no good. Offensive rebound, Emmett Pearl puts it up and in. He's got 5 points this quarter, 6 in the game. Timeout called by the Bombardiers. 1:31 to go, 88-59 Attleboro. Wow.
Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley and Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley and Son for all your heating and cooling needs. Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizza. Are you
Sorry, Rico's, we'll get back to you there. Rico's Pizza, North Attleboro. Christian Dane down low, has the ball knocked away, tries to get it back. There's another steal. We'll give that to Rivera for the Black Knights. 1:12 to go. Oh, beautiful cut. Rivera with a sneaky pass. Laid in by number 15, Jaden Costa Haywood, his first hoop. Hayden Hegarty. Michael Beverly is in. Beverly's another outstanding defender for the Bombardiers. Up top to Outland. Stops, pops, no good. Dane over the top there. Number 11 is in for Stoughton. Suzerski. And that's the first foul on Christian Dane. Attleboro way over the limit, so this will be 2 shots for Swirzewski or Swizerski? I would say Swirzewski, but before the game, Coach Taylor said Swizerski. He rolls that in. I'm usually pretty good with the Polish names. One of my best friends in college was Rick Szyzewski. Hits both of those. Both teams have had a good night from the line. Stoughton 11 for 13 this half. Attleboro 8 for 9 this half. 88-63. And my neck is going to be sore tomorrow. My head has had to snap back and forth on the court to keep up with these teams. There's another turnover for the Bombardiers, 14 in each half. Stoughton will maintain possession. Evan Hool, 19 points, at least 3 assists and a steal. 5 points for Colin Morace with a couple of helpers. 4 points for Jaden Outland. 11 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, and a block for Joe Francois Anivel. Swizerski with another field goal. He's got 4. Way to go, Joe Francois. 2 points for Christian Dame and a big offensive rebound. 27 points for Trevor White. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 block shots, a steal, and an assist. 9 points for Neo Franco with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assists, and I might have missed one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steals for Neo. Boy, was he active. Jake Straminski, 4 points, 2 steals, and an offensive rebound. Alvin Harrison, 7 points tonight. I think Alvin was playing with a bad ankle, but he did well. 7 points and a steal. Ryan Sablon, averaging 19 a game, had 13 tonight, along with 3 assists and 2 steals. Josh Rivera, 1 point, 2 steals, 2 assists. 2 points for Kashmir Mutherin, but he was a defensive monster. He also had 2 blocks, 2 assists, and a steal. 6 points for Emmett Pearl. A steal for Conrad Rogers. 4 points for Tag Swerzeski. Connor Andrews, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31 points for Connor Andrews. Wow. Along with a steal. 6 points, 5 steals, and an assist for Liam Pearl, number 13. Boy, was he active defensively. And 2 points for the freshman, Matt Greenspoon. For our cameraman, Austin Ricketts, running graphics, Peter Bray. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. I'm Paul Healy, and thank you most of all to the most important part of this equation, you, the fans. Thank you for joining us once again on AACS 15 Sports. What was the final score? I didn't write it down. 88 to 65, I think. 88. 65, I think so. Where's Kevin? Kevin! What was Taunton's final?